Okay, so in truth, I kind of want to talk about this crap. I mean, we're coming back to the whole gun debate. You know, what we need restrictions on and so on, shit like that. And well, I've been meaning to get back to it. I haven't really posted anything in quite a while. Uh, and this kind of be like a highlight for another video I'm trying to get done, or I'm trying to redo, which is my first one about the Second Amendment debate, where I actually go to the FBI's website and so on. But I'm also kind of using it to test my green screen here, blue screen, sorry, chroma key, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so on to it. First, a lot of people keep talking about how we need more gun control laws because this, bastard went to a damn club and started shooting. But there's nothing about the fact this guy actually got past the, NICS background checks, which is done by the FBI. The fact that he worked for a security service. There's nothing about that really. There's nothing. I mean, there's a little bit about him, yelling his Allah Akbar thing going on. There's a few reports about there's supposed to be more than one shooter and all that. But let's kind of stay, on the debate of the guns, because obviously a lot of people are gonna call me racist, but I want to bring that up because odds are someone's gonna bring it up. Anyway, the point is, it's not gonna do anything. Let's be honest. In what was it, Bangladesh? They got, there's already a hostage thing going on, a hostage situation going on, where like 40 people were killed. No, 40 people were injured, and I think like 6 or so were killed. I'm not 100% sure. So I mean, a place where guns are completely banned, and you have a group of people going in there with guns. And I'm like I said, I'm ignoring the thing with what happened in Russia and what happened in Germany. I'm ignoring that. I'm just bringing this one, a recent one, up here right now. So let's be honest on that right there. And then any gun control laws that actually might work are being vetoed. I mean, look at it was in California, where the governor or whatever, the governor, they get a list of gun control laws. What do? They go with the ones that make it where you have to register if you have a rifle with the bullet button. You have to register. You have to do a background check to buy ammo. There's nothing there, but they veto the one that's gonna make it where. What is it? If you're suspected of something, they can deny you a gun for at least temporarily until they can look into it more. And then if they don't find anything, okay, fine, they give it back. I think it's like 3 to 6 months they can prohibit you total. I don't know. And then there was that one, and one that was gonna make it where if if you get caught stealing a gun, they were gonna up the punishment. But they can't have that. That's the one really. I say that's the one. It wasn't gonna do anything to curb gun violence. That's the one. But no, we can't have that one. Just if you own this gun, you gotta register. If you want to buy these bullets, you gotta fucking do a background check, and so on. And then I think they were one. And they also wanted where you had to turn in any magazine that holds over 10 rounds. That's like gonna. I think that comes in effect the next year. It's supposed to anyway. But no. And then and getting back to the shooter, because that's really what I want to kind of loop back into. And this bastard goes over there and does it, and then. The whole thing about the multiple shooter, it actually turns out there's a high possibility that it was actually done by the police, or they didn't do it like go in there and start killing people, but they put a charge on the damn door to blow a hole. It didn't quite go, or it didn't go fully the way they wanted. They used one of those Bearcats to break through the wall. People come pouring out. The shooter comes out. He's shooting at the cops. I think it was like 6 to 9 cops started shooting back. So you got people running out. You got this guy shooting one way. You got like 4, let's say 4, people shooting another way. What the hell's gonna happen? So basically, America's largest shooting spree, or killing shooting spree, was actually done and aided by the police. But I mean, how you got all these Democrats are gonna sit there and talk about we need gun control because blah blah blah, but yet they say nothing about the amount of people that are killed in Chicago, New York, California. They don't, and then it's you don't need this, but then they sit there talking about how Black Lives Matter because, the cops shouldn't be killing people. So basically, it's like the cops shouldn't be armed, you shouldn't be armed. It's basically gonna be like Britain in that sense. And then like when Britain, UK, I don't know, to me they're the same damn place. When I guess now they're not anymore, that's for damn sure. But you get what I'm saying. Where they banned knives because, hey, banning guns wasn't enough. Shit. So, I mean, when's it gonna end? All honesty, there's no gun control laws that are gonna work. And how someone's gonna bring up the thing about Australia. FYI, I looked into it, and just so you know, it was Rebecca Peters who did that. And the thing was, the AK-47 the guy used at that shooting was actually in police lockup right before that. So basically, the police didn't do their goddamn job there anyway. So I mean, there's really no law, if you think about it, that's gonna work. And someone's like, well, we haven't had a mass shooting since. Yeah, probably, I guess not, you haven't. Okay, fine. But how many people have been killed? I mean, I've seen the statistics. And I'm going to have to find those, and I'll see if I can post that later. Or I'll see if I can edit that in. But where rape went up by, like, I think 0.1%. No, it was 1.0%, something like that. I think it was 1.0%. I think assault went up by, like, 2 or 3%. I think kidnap was probably the only thing that stayed the same, but that's usually is kids, and kids aren't armed anyway. I don't remember. I think violence also went up by like 1.5, maybe 1%, something like that. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while. I'll have to find it again. But still, I mean, how about instead of parroting what the hell you hear about gun control laws, tell me what law you think would work, and then explain why you think it would work. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying, we should give free, like you go into a store, they hand you a gun and then take it out, take it back when you leave the damn store, because I don't see that, really being a good idea either. I mean, plus how would you account for all that? Then you might have someone with, a gun, whatever. I mean, I think anyone should be able to buy one, but still, I mean, I don't think some rapist, child molester, and all that should be able to own them. I admit that, but I say these people should be barred from it. There's a few amount of people with them. If you let the majority of people own them, you kind of kill the black market for it. It's like, you make marijuana illegal. In those places, you kind of kill that black market for it. But anywhere else, either the growers stay the same. Depends on how strict the laws are. Anyway, wasn't meant to be that much of a rant, but still, like I said, if someone's going to disagree, fine. I have no problem with the debate, with an actual debate, not like two people calling each other idiots. But give me, without parroting, and if you must parrot because you actually agree, then explain to me why you think it's going to work. And the whole thing of, well, it happened in this country and, blah, blah, blah. Keep in mind, America's not all those other countries. We were founded on guns. We were founded on violence. I mean, America's a lot different than a couple of other, than so many other countries.